It's a real house.
Yeah, and I did a little research on it. There's a lot of weird things about this house. Like, it has stairwells that go absolutely nowhere, doors that open up to balconies, and I was doing a little more, and there's actually prime numbers ever. The number 13 is actually, there's a lot of hallways, like 13 doors, candles with 13.
So this house is like doomed from the get-go.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I mean, when it's that kind of stuff, you almost wonder if it was like built that way to be haunted.
Well, actually, it kind of was. The reason why it was built so expansive is that it's 7 stories high and with 161 rooms was to actually confuse the ghosts.
Is it a hotel?
Nope, it's a house. It's a house. Sarah Winchester built.
7-story high house.
See, Sarah Winchester was the heiress to the Winchester, like the Winchester repeating rifle.
Okay.
She was the heiress to that whole company, and she believed that all the people that died from the Winchester rifle were after her. So she built the house to confuse the ghosts so that they couldn't find her. She actually slept in a different master bedroom every single night.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that'll fool them.
And that's the one that's portrayed by Helen Mirren.
Yes, that's her name. Sarah Winchester, who she plays it. Helen Mirren is who plays
well, you know, you almost got to think that this is going to be a pretty well done movie, just simply because she's in it, and I don't think that she would sign on to something that kind of was terrible.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's definitely going to be a good movie to watch. It looks like the scripting sounds pretty cool to it. The concept itself is awesome. I love horror movies based off true stories, like all the Conjuring movies. Those freak me out.
Big time.
Yeah, when after the movie ends and they show like pictures of the actual events and actual recollections of it, gets really
like
real.
Any of the paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like that because I always feel like you know, any of the other horror movies, like, you know, Jason or Freddy or any of that stuff, you're like, well, it's not going to happen. This stuff always scares me because it seems like it can happen. Yeah. You know, and it's always freak out.
That fakeness of a horror movie or afterwards and be like, oh, it's not
real.
Takes that away.
And then
like, oh.
that's also on the super screen, so it's going to be live and in person in your face.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be big, loud, and, you know, at least you got a nice comfy chair to lean back and try to relax.
Exactly. What else you got?
Well, we have a movie called Bilal coming out. It's an animated story about a boy and a sister who actually get taken from their village and forced into slavery. And so the boy actually becomes a warrior and starts leading revolt, actually, against their captors. It seems like an interesting one. We got a couple of showtimes throughout the week.
And it's animated, so it's a matinee.
It's animated, but it's PG-13, so it's not necessarily a kid's movie.
Oh, but it's still a matinee.
Yes, yep. So we'll be just playing around matinee hours. We actually have 2 other movies that are coming back. We actually have Coco coming back for a couple of showtimes this week. So if you missed Coco, that's the anime one about the Day of the Dead.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep. So if you missed Coco, we're bringing it back for a couple of showtimes, along with Molly Games as well, about the poker player we were talking about earlier in the month. We're bringing that movie back as well, so there's a couple of showtimes too. So if you missed that one, now is a great time to go see it as well.
Like if you missed it, you can still see it on the big screen. That's kind of neat. And I know that you have a website, and you can go to dinner beforehand.
Of course, www.marcustheaters.com and Safiro's Pizzeria. Great place to get a couple of slices of pizza. We have a couple of great pizzas. We have our Hawaiian pizza, which is sweet and sour sauce, cream cheese, ham, pineapple. Oh, it's good.
Oh, and then you were telling me something which I didn't know, and I bet a lot of people don't know about your mozzarella sticks.
Oh, our mozzarella sticks are unlike anything else. It's a hunk of mozzarella rolled in a wonton wrapping, and it's deep fried.
I love me some mozzie sticks.
And they're thick too. They're nice.
And cocktails.
And cocktails.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got tons.
And you can bring it into the theater?
Welcome to America.
Well, hey. Now you don't have to sneak stuff in.
No, we got all sorts of beer, we got all sorts of wines, and tons of specialty drinks here that you can take to go right into the theater.
Right on. Cool.
All right. Well, thanks, Adam.
Well, my pleasure.
We'll see you next Thursday.
See you then.